Nation at the wall. We had.
Yeah, made a crack on the mix.
91 big boy Pekin.
It's your double tap, see the ball.
Daily days.
091.
Yellow flag TVs.
Hallelujah.
Come on.
We are the organization. Looking for every nation. We are the organization. Looking for promote the nation. They know they mix my politics. They know they part tribalism. They know they mix my politics. Yeah. They know they part no tribalism.
This now we had. Don't can now we land. So la we all and fine. This now we had. Don't can now we land. So la we all and fine. Who know they back kapu. We had no mix bag bamu. We know they back kapu. We had no mix bag bamu. Go tell the brother sister them say we had don't come over.
We are now we are.
Tell her for me say we had don't come over.
We are now we are. We are the organization. Don't come for every nation. We are the organization. Don't come for promote the nation. They know they mix my politics. They know they part tribalism. They know they mix my politics. Yeah. They know they part no tribalism.
Big respect to the one who will make weird team up strong one. Especially to you, my Bure Kablai from the north. And to you, Shenge Pierre from the south. And me Amina, happy birthday in advance to you, my Bure Kablai from the north. You celebrate your birthday January. Happy birthday in advance to you, Shenge Pierre from the south. You celebrate your birthday December. This organization, the 3 years, December 2022. We did tell members them all over the world, thank you. Yeah.
We are the organization. Don't come for every nation. We are the organization. Don't come for promote the nation. They know they mix my politics. They know they part tribalism. They know they mix my politics. Yeah. They know they part no tribalism. Let me tell you, wait till we are gonna do for me. They no change life inside the world country. Number one, they feed the poor. They build outreach for the affected members for the flooding. Number two, they pay school fees. But you find the way them people them evil alone disaster. The people them, we are don't care for everybody in this country. They know they for politics, neither tribalism. We are the organization. We are the organization. Don't care for every nation. We are the organization. We are the organization. Don't care for promote the nation. They know they mix my politics. They know they mix my politics. They know they part tribalism. They know they mix my politics. Yeah. They know they part no tribalism.
We are Voice of the Poor. This song come up from Madam Sidra to Aminata Kamara from the...
Good morning and welcome to the program where we call Koreas, right? And we are on YouTube and on Facebook. This is not the program where we can look at the front page of the different newspaper them And after we don't look at the issues the way they paper, they don't carry it, we can bring people the way they can and add their own voice into their issues. Then they, well, based on how they see them, well, sometimes the how they can analyze them, you can love them and say you get jollof rice. The how they can analyze them, sometimes you can say, oh no, the Colias not rotten today. Well, we don't know what we get today, and interestingly, we get a very new guest inside the program today. Well, this one, we will come see exactly, how it can mix certain things then for we know how it go. But first, before we come to we guess them inside the program, that we go and look at what in the paper them say, as now them they inform the discussion. So the first one where we look at that the Africa 24 newspaper, where they now the screen right now, the Africa 24 newspaper say traffic police officers not happy. Contempt of Parliament, Forestry Director detained and released. And then you as well get no election until 2028. Salon government in need of 12.5 billion United States dollar. All road traffic jams darken passengers to brace up their seat belts. And the next paper, now the public review, and it say Mohamed A. Samora approved as MD of UBA Sierra Leone. VP Jules Jallo in Liberia focus 1,000 launches global initiative program, and Parliament approves National Monitoring and Evaluation Agency Act 2024. The next paper, now the Watch newspaper, and it say Africell Impact Foundation bolsters Sierra Leone's Education Week celebration. Freetown to experience massive blackout, and you as well get Bank of Sierra Leone endorses Mohamed Alhaji Samora as MD and CEO of UBA Sierra Leone. The last one inside this paper says Sierra Leone to start exportation of fish to EU countries. Gleaner newspaper with millions of dollars owed to car power ship Freetown to become darkest city in Africa soon. Sorry. Okay. And then we get the next one. We say Bank of Sierra Leone officially recognizes Mohamed Samora as MD CEO of UBA Sierra Leone. And celebrating Education Week. Africell Impact Foundation signs MOU with collaboration. MOU of collaboration with government. And NP Sierra Leone reconstructed fuel station at Aberdeen Road. The next paper, now the Vindicator newspaper, and they say with 119 million millions in 2023, Fisheries Ministry makes unprecedented revenue generation. Mohamed Samora gets blessings of Bank of Sierra Leone as MD and CEO of UBA Sierra Leone. And Parliament commends Professor Philip John Kanu exemplary work at MMTU. From Babylon to Futa Jallo, book out for sale. And others to read them, they inside this edition of the Vindicator newspaper. The next one, now the Drone newspaper, Parliament extols Professor Philip John Kanu's exploit. And Paran Affairs is emblematic of our political system. Basita Michael Avas. The next paper, now Daybreak, and they say, as Congo Town residents urge Education Minister to stop demolition of school, Mayor, others in trouble. Done deal. And you as well get Professor Philip John Kanu exonerated from all corrupt allegations. And this is another story for you inside the Daybreak newspaper. Salon Compass, SLFA Prexy race, no better choice than Babadi Kamara. And you as well get others to read them inside this paper. The next one, now the Night Watch, we say weak links in APC comes wing. And after BO, SLPP in trouble. Of course, breaking news as all black protests in Koinadugu district now. So now all of this we get inside the program this morning where we can look at then different issues there. So we basically don't hear from the paper then. So we'll go straight and begin look at the issues then. But first, let me introduce the guest them where we get inside the program this morning. And of course, we get one new guest inside the program. First of all, this is now pastor and same so na posting where the first stronger one against corruption. He not like corruption at all. Well, I don't know if not because he didn't at the church, so it is say and say it is ungodly for make you actually involved in corruption. Well, we can look at all of the things and this person where actually based in the United States of America, and a senior pastor in one church where they call Glory of God Sanctuary, and it in one place where they call Woodbridge, Virginia. And USA. Thank God I call this name today very well. I don't like this particular state inside America in him. Anyway, he attend, boys high school, and he go, he do plenty other things. Then he do something we get for do with the, he later go now United States of America inside 2012. He train as aviation maintenance technician, Aviation Institute of Maintenance na Manassas, Virginia, and the same way so get in a person way, he as well an impact in entrepreneur. They into small business, they train people how to develop small business and plenty other things them. For the first time we say this na person because na pastor, we give her all of the introduction. And married, they get two beautiful daughters them. Yeah, we actually they see say this. I'm a blessing we I get. Well, this is the first time we'll get inside the program. And we want to say good morning, Pastor, and welcome. We can normally say peace be unto you.
Good morning, everybody.
We got another person we deal with inside the program, an old name, person we, be the the show we within ink and they do, he left on how I can say ink or yes we can give all it like. In name, Cycle John Baye. Psycho, well, I don't know if I will say good morning, but yes, because of the life, we will say good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Thank you so much, brother.
And we want to say Osh again for the loss of your sisters. They use wickedness for send and go next world by force.
Yeah, thank you so much, and I'm really grateful for we had and all Sierra Leoneans because a lot of support both in Sierra Leone and outside Sierra Leone, and I'm grateful.
Okay. And let's come over to you, Pastor, quick. We get one traditional question for you. That is to say, the first question, whoever asks you where you drop, where you come now, we had, inside the Koreas. By the way, the name of the program now Koreas. So the question to you now, when now the last time where you eat Koreas, Pastor?
I will say I eat Koreas every day because we put yes na fridge na 1 week they eat.
Forgive me for my bad manners. I actually don't call you pastor instead of actually introduce your name properly, which I not do. So sorry, this na Pastor Mustafa Kone. So sorry about that for my bad manners. And please, yes, you can go ahead now and tell me when the last time you eat Koreas.
Yesterday I eat Koreas. Because we eat an hour every day. We cook one time for a week, one time for 2 weeks, and we put the rest in the fridge every day with the woman. So we go call land the Koreas.
Yes. Well, now overseen are the Koreas born picking. Anyway, so who's sauce you can like?
I like the good soup. I like them cream business, okra, solar, anything where they grow.
Hey, Pastor.
Yeah.
Pastor, I hope say well, look at who's kind of God you can give you this morning. Okay, so let me start the ball rolling. Let me start the ball rolling quickly and see what we get. And since you're not pastor, let me look at this thing quickly. Recently, this week brother we did with we saw in sister been the live na Koinadugu district, and well, I lost 2 days, and after which them Fenham say them brutally send and go next wall. In other words, they kill them. damaging face. We see different things, and that picture we're not ever able for show them now because it's not good for other people them see. But we describe the picture, So and this particularly, sometimes can they not to you not the first person, but but sometimes you get the sababu. We not expect, we not be one for let him be this kind of sababu. But as na so God say, don't happen this kind of way. It don't be the sababu for let the raise serious alarm right now. Na Koinadugu district. So as we talk, so big protests they go on right now in Koinadugu district as they demand for justice. But what do you make up of issue or incident like this for a very young lady, or where some people can just decide for do to women them, particularly inside the country? Not so the first thing this. Other parts them we don't see, for example, Pujon, who say wanted they join on, and 7 men then join on. They use one woman, after that they then take some put on a mouth, put on in private, and send and go next world. That case then as back end. All that thing they look, the woman then basically, they try no more, but they know they too feel safe. What do you make up of incidents like this?
First of all, I think like a culture of rape, we don't deal with society. And this, a culture of how the society, first of all, look woman. A culture of how the society take woman, how we look at. Then nobody here has the culture of rape done in the society as a result of waiting the country we don't go through. The one that we don't take long as alone. We waited through the 90s, they will be young. We don't say war between us alone. And that war, one of the weapons they wouldn't be used, now rape. Rape is very rampant. And then scars and they still do.
Yeah.
That culture they grow up within the society. We not deal with them too much. The war done, but the ravages of that war they will not deal with them too much. For let we sensitize society and sensitize people that we participate by the war say anything that is not good, and we foresee how we for bring them back into society and make them normal, not commanded. So that culture of rape, it don't do to the extent that people influence them for force women them for do what they don't for do. And when they say really thing don't come, they go be prosecuted, they go kill the victim. It's very, very sad. It's very, very sad for Yemi.
Yeah.
And I believe the society, the law enforcement, will step up and see how they will deal with that kind of issue so squarely. Resources will be available for them to deal with that issue also. And sensitization programs that will go around for sensitize people and say, this not really not good. This not really not fine for this society. And it not make we a civilized nation at all. It's a bad thing. I want for extend my sympathy to brother and let God make me able to see the perpetrators then, each and every one of them, and let the Lord take the course.
All right, so yeah. So before we go to we brother, let me just see what we can do for show people the activity right now inside. Yes. Inside Koinadugu right now, we will talk so. Let's just see if we can get some few pictures then we could just display for people and let them see, how the thing to go on right now. And then get the blessing of the police for go about this particular thing. This is not a political issue. This not a, so like you see, like everybody in that particular side, and they turn up from school, picking them with placard, women activists them, the police officers themselves, they in attendance for make sure say them protect them, let nobody no can interfere with them. So they actually, sometimes they like the issue of George Floyd, for example, not only at the first black man we begin go next world that kind of way, but some people and they just God just make them different. You touch them, it's like they come to you, you get disgrace one way or the other. So now the situation like this. So this now the pictures them we don't see, so far, and they look forward, and you see the whole area look virtually quiet, apart from the woman them where you see they go up about the protest and all things them. So this is the situation right now. As you can see them, the procession they go on. As you can see them in them black. In them black they go on right now. And this now for protest against the brutal killing of one young lady, we then call Aiba Bai, well, turn out they just don't get one person right now they're in custody. We, they don't all so far away as the lead, in all of this.
We want justice. 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 We want justice for the small sister. Where them butcher and myself like beef. So we want justice for her. We want justice for our sister Iva Sangabari. Justice, justice, justice.
Pastor, I'll bring you inside again, Pastor Kone. This not the first time, like we don't already they talk and we can see like the woman them, other people them can come up when something they happen like September rain, count that kind of tension. Allah, at some point you just say everything go down like that. Nothing again, for example, the last biggest issue where we've been get with regards this same kind of thing, with regards to I think a 5-year-old, a girl by the name of Khadija, where a name no go ever come out na people a mouth or mind. But at one point you see everybody, then one time no more you see everything just die. Even the justice, the court system, nobody, they not all, we're responsible for that. And they then discharge the case, the one the way they be arrested, they left, then nothing come out of that. And in a situation like this, you think say we for be hopeful, Pastor?
Well, for be a little bit hopeful, because for be a little bit hopeful, but not fully hopeful, because now we get a long way to go in terms of how we deal with issues then of justice in that country. The systems and the structures then, they're not there for we deal with justice the while for deal with them. And in fact, it's Alex can just wait for the old man, for the people them. They know some people are not consistent because they go start this thing, you go see it just die out naturally, because the system of justice, now they deal with NTR so adequately. They see much action be taken for one reason or the other. You could just see it die out, you could just see, better thing or the end. So it's really tough. It's really tough for the society where you see it's like the justice system, the law enforcement system, not the work, how we for work. The work property, how we for work. Properly how we for work. Structures are not there. Things are not there in place for pursuant here so to the last. Pursuant to the last, make sure say you set an example of the one then where do the act so that other people then will see that example there and they not go do it again. But if nothing not there, then you can just start no more like a wildfire by telling them I don't go down. It will continue. It will continue until proper things then they're in place. We hope say this trip here will be different. But actually, we don't see it happen several times, nothing not be. There is a lot to be done. That is all I have to say.
In this case now, for this young lady, for example, they say they don't do post-mortem. After the post-mortem, they don't go lay them to rest. That's all. We not get what it take for actually, like for example, the person where they don't arrest, so for actually see if in DNA go match with this person here, or for see who that again in hand, because this now waiting normally than they do in the first world. Yeah, if they do something like this to somebody, for it be very difficult for them to get the perpetrator. Then go to the person body, look at and mark them, fingerprints them, take their fingerprints and they match them to the system and see how they're capable for bringing things in. But in the case of Salone, now just mumu investigation. The police they actually try in their own way, but they don't get all what it takes for do what they're supposed to forget.
Yes. The resource is not there.
Yeah.
That now the resource is not there. And what to make the resources not there? Because the state is starved of resources. And when to make the state starved of resources, things are connected. because of mismanagement. Because of mismanagement. When a whole system is being mismanaged, resources are not good there for letting them go around. Even when we say in advanced societies, they find out say resources are scarce. The only thing no more now when they properly manage the little they get. Now they make them do putting them. Because structure, their system, their process, they for say they properly manage what they get. But like that kind of salon society, so when resources not there, the management of the resources is not better. Money not go there. Money not go there for let them do all that thing they do. And perhaps the officials, the policeman, the way they do the thing, they might be qualified, they might know what thing that they do. But if you don't get resources, you can do a good job. You go do what you need for do within what you get. You go do what you need for do within what you get, and at times you know augur well. Because this now advanced. The world are advanced now. DNA for on the all side. If we don't get if we don't get that kind of thing in a salon, not so magic. Not to foresee a magic or anything. If we don't get them, and if we don't get people away trained for do that kind of thing also. You see?
Okay.
Resource availability is not that problem back. Where resources are not there at the different places them for do waiting for do.
All right, let's continue for the with Pastor Corne. And we just talk about the protest where they go on right now inside Koinadugu for a woman with a damage serious one, and they end up for taking life. Well, unfortunately, we could put on that way. The woman in board and a psycho will not be upset. We can't sit down and talk about this kind of thing, today. But psycho, so far, investigation they go on, and to be honest, the police they make some moves for see how best they capable for bringing the perpetrator to book. But we don't want to interfere into the investigation too much. But kind of waiting media see like it look a bit slow. So waiting you don't get so far from waiting they happen down na the place there.
Okay, thank you very much. And again, I want thank Una so much for the effort so far. And okay, let me just do a quick correction. Now, they don't hold about 4 people there.
Okay.
But now one is the main suspect. So like the way the story go, this person is the main suspect. Now in just you follow the Peking, take the Peking go na house, then see them come out together. So but the other one there like now them in there on Okada, so they all join Panda Okada. Where the Peking claim on top the Okada, the other guy come and then they follow well. The other suspect now the person will open the mouth for the Peking and now in your go suicide go. So now they were but they say the key suspect now one person. The investigations they go on. Yeah, like you rightly say, we'll not go on for comment into RAM deeply, but we hope say them go expedite the investigations. And again, because my sister not to one person kill her. Like how you rightly say, if nobody no go like for see them pictures then they, especially when you see say. This na your blood, not to say na petite rope or whatever. This na your small sister. You know go look for see, you know go look for experience that horrific scene them. But when you see inside them struggle the became inside the thing happen according to how they describe the scene. They like you did not say not one person do this act. So but we again appeal to the police them. And then, like my brother say, the pastor, he rightly say, the police them back. We get professional police them. We get police the way we want to do the job according to the law how they prescribe and say them for do the job. But again, logistic and other things. So, but we appeal to the police, the big man, and the government of Sierra Leone, make them treat this matter seriously. Of course, this is not to the first one. Iba, me your small sister. Some people they say that the 4th incident is almost at the same area back beside they see in body. Some people they say na third. So meaning they don't kill more than one person. Now that place they not try ban the first person. And then added to other killings the way they happen in other part of the country. But the other recently we they say, even 1 year it, we now one even like I get the source from a police officer, we then kill one other girl back now that near like outside and throw it, like become his sister then throw it inside one something like a stream. They just send the body inside it. So the other girl back then kill her na nearby in the disfigure in face.
In damage and better one.
With the better one,
So you're not going able to identify and quick.
Exactly. So inside the killer, other they like na the third. Even as I speak, so David for yesterday, one woman back na Falaba district. In they say na a man fed, a man better, but like the woman be the sick from that 10 day, then go to an hospital. Himself died in days about 2 days ago. So you find out say we sister them, we woman them, we picking them, they are not safe. Whether na you man na in the BT or kill you, or na somebody riffraff way the meet up. So therefore we need to put a stop. This is not about because na Iba Sanda Bari, because na me your small sister. No, like some of us we are on records for advocates for the for human rights in our salon and for talk against the bad thing the way they happen. So as we speak so now, the people of Koinadugu district and Falaba district, especially the woman there, they don't decide to come together for organize a peaceful protest. And interesting, like again, the police them, they don't give the go ahead, they give them permission for come out, and even some female police officers then get for join them in solidarity. Because this they not kill me sister because na fuller. No, they not kill them because na fuller. They not kill the other victims them because na they try because the other lady who understands in a limba. They not kill them because na limba. Then kill them because we get people the way they kill, and way they feel say the system so poor that they will get away with them. So because they don't kill one, now I be they tell who people in Falabade and Koinadugu say, people then go there we know them killers they are, now them communities, or people then go there we don't suspect say this person is not clean, or this person has anything appear and I have somebody they die. People then they will go get that information, but then sit down on that information. Because then sit down on that information, the first person where they kill, then people they see, they know them, people will do this act, they not tell the police, they not help the police with investigations. So they got away, they not able to hold them. So now it make now that give them the courage for kill the second person. And same way sober, people then they will go know or we don't hear it, but then killers they are, or we know about this incident, they not talk, they not report, they not help the police with investigations. Now it make them guy get the courage and kill. If na my sister na the third or na the fourth now, now in give them the courage for kill my sister. Because if them been talk, or them be allow the police and give them vital information will lead to the arrest. Their first incident, second incident not for happen, third incident not for happen, or fourth incident not for happen. So what me advise them and everybody, this is not about again tribe or politics or whatever. Would they take that out of it for now? Say this is about the existence of we your sister them, be it Limba, be it Yalunka, be it Kranko, be it Fula, all the tribes the way they live in Koinadugu, because Koinadugu and Falaba they say na the land of powerful mixture. We get 5 tribes then day. So anybody can kill anybody in Pikin, whosoever, because they know they an officer then they go and select. For now so we they take up. So the people of Koinadugu district and Falaba they don't come out, they don't begin come out. Like I don't like pictures then they, videos then they way people they don't begin come out in solidarity. Then they don't invite all the authorities, them paramount chiefs, the head of police and other stakeholders then say, make them go, make the woman then go talk to them, tell them, say, no, this the way they happen, so it's not good for we, it's not good for the district, and it's not good for the country in image. For the past days, we they talk, and the one whole world they hear it, and this if a serious government will care about the image of the country, for example, a way again, one for attract investors. You dey hear that kind of, especially when they happen against women them. I believe say any government will put serious resources to the police and then give them serious training for make them able for investigate them kind of killings and any other killings for make them bring whosoever involved in them kind of barbaric and wicked act here to justice.
All right.
So the women of Kabbalah in Koinadugu district, they're all, irrespective of tribe, creed, color, or anything, they all don't decide for come out and speak against waiting happen to Iva and the other previous people the way they don't kill. And this one, the one there, like way, of course we know say I've always been part of people the way they advocate for people like how they do so, like how we all they do this collectively. We don't they do a lot of the first thing. So we know they tire. We know they tire in this, we know they sleep, we know they nod, and we know they even forget until these criminals are brought to justice.
All right. Okay, continue and you know, sorry, but I know too much they get the courage for even they say "osh," you know, because that word they alone self now one word where they count it make a person in spirit's book, and in this particular thing I know I let nobody in spirit calm down. I will let everybody be strong and see get one focus when for justice. You know, because the minute we begin say, "Oh, she's like you don't succumb, you don't accept everything how we come," you know. So we just get to move and see what thing they happen. Okay, so away from that day, let we go into another issue quickly, and then we see waiting we can get out of that and day. Pastor Kone, I come over to you again, and maybe we're going to take another issue. Away from this, let's go into development. You know. Oh, okay. Sorry, cycle. Somebody just they ask. I just want to use 2 minutes for talk about this. They say if this connected to ritual murder.
Well, again, like we get specialists them, we get the pathologists that don't go check. But to be honest, like my sister, well, will not get any report yet for say any part of her be missing. But of course. Then damage in face, in eye, with other parts. Then really like you didn't. It's like they take blunt object, they hit it in face, and you know himself. You find out himself like even somehow even the fed back because even faintly, but will not get the people away. Come faintly, some people in that area. Then say the yeri where the pikin in the cry, they say nene yo, they call him mama. That attending. So all the time that talk day, I know they able to sleep, and I just wish like I've been there that moment day for defend and protect me and sister at that moment where they cry for help, but nobody was there to assist her. But I no go say a ritual, I no go say not a ritual until the police then come out with the investigations.
All right, so this now the lady, you know, where we just put on the screen, you know, as you can see them. If you watch this in picture where they are alive, you watch a picture where they don't damage them, you know, if pass you sabiam. So you know you gonna say 90% this, yeah. But apart from that, I'm not sure. I'm not sure say somebody will fight it quickly. Okay, so let me move again and talk about other issues them where the paper them they actually come up with, you know. And we see recently, you know, government don't introduce don't introduce transport, you know, and but this transport get two flavor according to people. A very good thing because yesterday I talk about and I'm glad that we get boss where you can help for reduce the struggle of the people. But other people get concerned. Number one, the transport fare very expensive past the normal transport fare. In this now government, we all know what it's like for big government and for do business. But they say 10 leons for Kalbatong to Tong, 10 leons, whereas other one then I think 7 leon and they pay. And then you get, you know, the road now. The government make one road now the normal they pass now the own side. You know, all the other and then they pass now the old road the other side the way they don't left for them. So this is another thing. You know, it's good that the boss then gets their own side then, but like a country like this, who say we all sit on, so if government at all want for dedicate a road to private to doing public bus, then you see that they construct another road when they no more use them, or the same road where people may use, maybe they add another one lane where now they no more go to use the, and then you could find out state ambulance, police, another one they go to use that for do fast track. But that puts this into you, Pastor. What do you make up of this development so far inside Freetown?
Well, the Boston are good team.
Yes.
The Boston are good team at development, and anything at development, that's the way for
praise.
For praise. But it depends on how they do certain things, how they implement things there. But I want to talk about that 10 Leone side. I want to talk about that 10 Leone. I don't want to put on Bokutem, and I don't take transportation around. That 10 Leone, they would have put a charge for that, but I think that pole to pole, not to say
Yes, yes. From Kalbatong to Wallace Johnson Street, bus station.
Under normal circumstance, you will spend past that because
correct.
You can't go direct.
Yes, correct.
They need go direct. They get that bad keeping a foot on a halfway they stop. Then go down. Then go down. Send a 7 Leone or whatever. When I after place they left, by the time they reach that, you don't spend 10 or 15 Leone.
Yeah, or 21 Leone safe.
Yes. So if the boss they run effectively and efficiently and do how they want, that 10 Leone is reasonable to me. It is reasonable to me. If they do what no more they say they go do. That 10 Leone they very, very, very reasonable. Then the whole side, you see now I don't see the kind boss them. Unfortunately, we not get the infrastructure much for them boss can be. That's not a problem. But let we manage what we get now. Let us see how they're going for share the road with other transportation then. You know, let us see how they go walk around that and share the road with other transportation. Let we manage what we get. You see, I don't know what I was saying for do because if they say that, and then for pass now their own special road, the other people they pass another road, it go be chaotic a little bit.
Now, very good idea, but for now, because we not get the structure, now that make we know for because waiting now in the counter like now, if they say let the other transport then they go na the old road, number one, traffic they go and people they under where they go work, another thing there. And then most people they run out of business. Imagine how fear it's like. You get for run, traffic get for team up you. How many trip you go do before you ever forget you master money, you get you fuel money, and you self get for survive with your family.
Yeah, that's I make us say, let them review that side. And since that the first step this way, would they get this kind of transportation system, you know, I think say that a learning curve. But putting go there for land. Along the way, but putting in the way we go up, we go land from them. Now a learning curve, now the first thing is for get this kind of transportation business. Let we learn, let we observe, let we look how things they go, and as how they go now so go they improve it. Would they improve the system? How they go now so go they improve the system? Me now one possibly I know how transportation business they under are glad for the boss there. You know, if things go bad, we not possibly let for things go bad, but if I see something we go improve the system, I go talk in a fighting that day. But the other thing again, I understand say this is purely government. This gets from private components to them. This gets from private. I know I stand for the corrected, but they say this is purely government.
Yeah, at the able one company, but the money na World Bank give this money.
Okay.
But at the able it's another company. We didn't say that irresponsible.
Then buy shares them. Other people and put money together. So it means that profit motivation will be behind it. Therefore make profit. If they get private components, therefore make profit. You know, because mostly when them boss they run, and government they put on they not can be for profit. Government is subsidized.
And they know they go no side, they don't well.
Yes. But if private people they don't kind side, I think profit motivation will be the main thing. And because private and they will be a little bit efficient, they will be efficient sometimes. because the private sector, anytime you put it in the private sector, you see more efficiency than when you put a government section, a government yan. That is what capitalism is all about. Government not a businessman.
Yeah.
Government not go ever be businessman.
Okay. Like over to you, Psycho. But interestingly, me SF1, when they give them dedicated road, are very much happy because I always don't talk this. The inside the house I will sit on, so yeah, you get dedicated road. Apart from like UK, London side and the way they all they mix up also. But like the inside they are in as much as they all in at the same road, but they get dedicated lane them to public bus. Where you can make self if you the drive, for example, I get for drive for go left me PK, I get for spend almost minutes na road and other thing there. If I take bus, for example, I go faster than where they drive. You know, so that's not a good thing. But because we not get that kind of provision, now it don't be more problem and more burden for the other people that will not go able to go take the bus. But like, what do you make up of the old transportation system, especially with them 50 bus there, so we can carry it?
Yeah, okay, like how my brother say now a very good thing with a laudable venture, a very nice, especially again for come reduce the stress, transportation hurdles and struggle in the country. But again, like how you say, so you know, well they need proper management because again not come with intention for reduce suffering, but then when you come, then it results to more suffering. Because how that be if you say the copy and paste. What in the happen in other country, for example, you say, okay, they need dedicate certain roads to the bus system, and then now the other one for public and the other transport them. Then you don't count problem because if you really want to do that, earlier before the bus then they even come, you don't get a clear picture, a clear plan as to how you want for lead them bus can operate. You don't get a clear picture, a clear plan say. When I get for dedicate such a routes for them buses there. So what you never don't do? Okay, now just imagine you minus the public there, Okada, Keke, Poda, taxi say okay, if they want now stop them, how they will cope on the other side? Okay, what you mean for do for ensure that them buses there are going to use this road they are don't dedicate to them effectively and efficiently without again creating other problem for the public. So, but if you fail for do that, you fail for construct, let's say a road, and we know say like how my brother say, resources, money, no deal. But then then you just can't say no more. Okay, they can't block with kids. Nobody not for pass with Kinsey Road, for example. So for heaven's sake, if nobody no pass the Nadem Bosia, who say you expect the other one then for pass, or who say you expect, or how you expect now? The public for able really for people and for able move, and now the other one they will rely on Poda taxi keke. How you feel say they now will do their business efficiently and effectively well. So these are the problem. So this is where now critical thinking management come. So then therefore don't do something like therefore don't think about this clearly. Because we not go say let them make special road for them buses there because it's not possible. They not get the money. Money no dey. So what you therefore don't do now, therefore don't think critically and say, okay, una because for block even for you block them Poda waiting say, you know that 10,000 loans, I agree with me brother say for Como, Waterloo or wherever it cost them more than that. Yeah, for Como they tell you now. So until you maybe the tell where you come on right now they say for come even for come like Lumley then so for go Eastern. Some side and they you know they hold less than 100,000. Imagine 100,000 just for transport. So what is it now? You don't understand. So people okay they say back them buses na 10,000 and na any stop like let's say for example if you go halfway say from let's say Lumley you dey car Aberdeen Junction or then side and they na 10,000. If you go na last station at 10,000. So again, with the check, you know how again whether that kind of system they back.
But you get for look take the serviceman business idea for example. Then say dig all cover all. Yeah. If you get for go far away, where for example you pay 21,000 loans, Then they say, okay, no, pay 10,000. So, like, with the cut per this ion for full up ion, cut per this ion for full up ion. So, for me, I think, say, all of the idea, everything around the idea are very much good. But waiting bad, now, if them don't think very well, which I feel say them could do, but just ignore them. For example, if then they walk na Kisi Road, we see how the congestion they did na Fobe Road. If they walk na New Road, like for example around that Texaco, we see how Italek. For them to waka proper one na Old Road, na problem. So imagine now when a total blockage, for public transport, how it go tell for people them na that side, now more burden to other people them, more struggle to another people them.
Yeah, so definitely you are right. So now make we say the whole thing, the idea, they're very nice. Because we just pray that because this not only first time this boss the non can asalo. Our live family know that.
Look who's boss they
exactly. That we see publicity almost publicity past this.
Yeah.
But we see how the end.
No, but the difference with this now, this gets some amount of private taste.
Exactly. So we believe say based on that private taste way he get, deep power will pray for let be successful.
Exactly.
Because imagine you go pay more than 100,000 just for transportation. What you did? So it's very difficult. So now it make we talk again, we bring ideas, then get for revisit, then restrictions, then the way they put powder mutukade or put keke, then thing in there. We know because you dey ask yourself now because of the poda keke taxi, because of that make traffic the day on other problems. So you ask yourself then thing in there.
Bad driving, not the simple thing on there.
Yeah, exactly. So let the police and do the right thing. No, remove all motorcars in the street. Nobody know for park, which I know supposed for park. Una make everything be in order. Let you see. Motorcar in the car, taxi the car, then bus the car, everything go flow smooth. Yeah. Okay. So other than now putting restriction, the more you put restriction, it will make people and they suffer.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So another thing again. Well, we want for move again because it look like say somebody will be host one filmmaker and answer the other day. It look like say Salon when they take one step forward, they take like 2, 3, 4, 5 steps backward. Let me look at this thing, for example. This paper, Gleaner, and a lot of other people then carry this story. We say we don't talk about this thing. They say with millions of dollars owed to car powership, Freetown to become darkest city in Africa soon. We listen to the Minister of Information, they try to say, no, then don't assure, the minister don't assure them, say no. But the minister not today in control of the car powership. The car powership na business then they do. If you na owe, the only way we able for make loan na pay we back now for seize or shut down. Then we don't do our one time, So now they don't promise the government say if they not pay them because the last time we began for pay them over 50 million. If they not pay them, then they shut down, and then he gets a big slap now the government in face. Pastor, what do you think about this kind, odd development?
It's very unfortunate. This is a very, very unfortunate development, and I want to make them very clear. Say, all this they happen because of the perpetual state of corruption in our country.
There you go.
Corruption is what is responsible for all this economy. Make us show the reason why. We don't get independent for over 63 years. We with man on left wing. We don't fit for all get sustainable electricity now. Government they come, government they go, not the same story. We get country there where we all then at the same rank, like country like Ghana, Ivory Coast. I was saying that we all in at the same rank, not so. Now we all get independent. The same. They have 24 hours electricity. They don't get sense pass week. They don't better pass week. But the problem is that mismanagement, corruption. Look at what they lost in that country related to corruption every year. Where audit reports and other reports they come out. Millions of dollars. If those money are fully utilized, we can for develop electrical grid and give everybody light. This time make anything they talk against corruption because now the reason we make resources not there for build enough rope for them boss anyone will talk. Now the reason make resources not there in our hospital them for them rest in day. Now the reason we not make we not get light. Because politicians and senior civil servants them, they misuse government money where taxpayers then pay to them, and money where donor people them. Sorry for we and giving, they take them, they convert them to their own. Salon is shameful for law is still there. That ship now water they give you life. That's shameful. Ship now water and they go begin to get a say
So Pastor, since you there for fight against corruption, you get serious interest in the fight against corruption. Waiting now the problem with politicians them. I know this thing and I think where we don't see. When they not sit down now the power, they get all the ideas where if they don't explain to you, yeah, you could think like, okay, then get all the ideas. Like, for example, the idea of this ship. The government first, before they encounter part, they say, no, this is not a good one. The agreement not good, no nothing. People, and they pay too much money for this ship. The government, they need for renegotiate. As when they talk, so they pay 5 times past out, them renegotiate. And then the blackout don't increase. And then now we don't see, say that they get more, $50 million. A debt, now they get for pay. When you talk, then say that the thief lights. When you talk, then say people are not. But government again, another biggest, people and where they owe the EDSA. I mean, get something where they happen before this time. Now the Accountant General office. Then we get a particular project where they do before the utility facility, water and I call them the light. Before ever they go to the MDS, then they cut them from source and then them pay. Maybe they help. But at one point, because of whether that benefits the government workman and they get one, then kick against that and then they stop her. From where they stop her, we don't want to go to this kind of mess. So waiting you feel say they make way government day in waiting, then get the idea, but when they na power, then they're not sabi nothing.
Well, first of all, when you look at when somebody is going to politics, why you want for going to politics? Now the major fundamental question for ask yourself as Sierra Leoneans. But for Sierra Leoneans, they go inside, politicians they go inside politics for go make money. Now one of the easiest way down there for make money. Public service, not only the driving force for politics in our country. The driving force for politics in our country now what we call private benefits. So man go don't try all other kind of way. It's say better not they look at the political side. It's say yeah, that look easy, because in a this, in a that, because of waiting there around them. They say, well, I can go under and I make money. So when they go there, with all what you would call the first way, remember, for developing self in family. Because the culture on day, the problem will get as alone a societal problem and culture of corruption, culture on day. And past leaders them, will not ever get leader will rise up and ready for fight corruption. You know why? Because now something like an enterprise to them. You know what federally they benefit from. With politicians, they benefit from corruption. Now corruption makes some money and bill the kind also then bill. Without corruption, some also own money and bill. No bill. No ever see that kind of money there for bill. Without corruption, some of them to carry away the guy. No ever given an life. So this is an enterprise. This time they make them better for putting that way. So nobody no rise up. Nobody no ever rise up and say, "Oh, fix this thing once and for all." Nobody no cancel that come with a team. No forget about my own personal riches. I like I not get nothing. But not fix this thing. No go inside this thing. No look into the society. We don't get leader in a salon. We don't talk outside the entire camera they eat.
Sure, Stevie.
Yes. I was small. That is the primary school.
You sound not the come inside. I don't know if not call you to get, but you sound not the come inside very well.
So that's that kind of thing we need to society.
Okay. What thing while you do? While you mute them and unmute them again, so we will get you sound again very well. Yes. Unmute her now. Unmute her, is still mute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get better.
Better, although not too clear, but still I'll go.
Yes, but it's that one.
It all was okay. La only from that point. It all was. It all only for quickly. La check out with cycle. What do you think? I'm like and how they call them pastor say. Sheikh Stephen, who said the entire can already eat. Then this other one come out in Colanis like my still run the country like business, and then Mother Bilka is still make corruption unfashionable, but they all then at the same line no more with just the worst situation like every other day. You know, when they see the one themselves where they say low fight corruption, they right under their foot when they see the corruption they smell over under day. So what you for do with this kind of thing now with the car power ship, very disgraceful. That kind of record we get Salone or fit on the darkest city, one of the darkest cities in the world. Yeah, we are going back slowly to that particular thing there. And this government kick against the things, but yet still, we go to that side there.
Yeah, again, it's just sad, you know. And then, like, what in Pastor rightly say, but I think when they discuss, my mind they play, they go around, you know. What I really think, I think say we they miss certain things.
Right.
We they focus. Say now the politician then, you understand? They get, I don't say they get power. They get power for make and unmake things. They get that power there. But I'll tell you one thing. When they talk so, my mind they go. Like how Pastor rightly say, the corruption, not to say nah, it don't become part of we now in a salon. Like how Pastor rightly say na culture. So now you find out say the civil service. I think na day this corruption don't see down, the crowd it dating. So when politicians come, it affect them. You find out yourself where certain politicians you come, you really be strong, now then they bring you down. You don't understand? So it don't become endemic. It day now, you don't get teeth, you don't get trustees, you don't get strong belts. Like for remove that thing there for unpack up, it's very difficult. So now we can't get now, people are now, the politicians are now way they kind to politics. If you check, most of the one the way they kind to politics, with all due respect, check them background, check the whether they are now, they'll take out morality, they'll take about integrity and other things there first. They'll say their financial status. You see somebody, with all due respect, we not only basic thing able to afford. You understand? Sometimes if you eat 110 a money or 210, you don't know. So you can't give that man the facility. Sometimes the whole family now you want to get the opportunity. You understand? So what do you expect him for do? And it can now be say now, sometimes most of them, I know they say all with all due respect, some of them morals no day, integrity no day, then so you find out say when they come out in the focus, then say that can enrich myself and my family. You understand? So they end up now. You don't can now, they send in our ministry, the civil servant and the PS, the other guy, they landed and they first. They go tell you, say, this thing and so they operate now. You understand? They can't be saying now, you check this man in poverty background where he come out. They, you know, they easily like succumb. They're now without integrity. Because we get people them back, don't get me wrong, we get people that will come out from humble homes. Because that's how they describe this thing, we get under respect there. When you come out from humble home, you don't get nothing, but they say, Alhamdulillah, with waiting I get. If I get one set, once in a clean one, I satisfied with them, then they will get them back. Even when they can't investigate salon corruption, this, that. Some people in the way their hands are clean. But the only thing is, they're very small. Like they don't even reach. I don't say they reach, or if they pass 1 or 2%.
And then 1 or 2%, you get the majority where they fight them back.
Exactly. So now I make a tell you, say, the corruption, because sometimes with the focus, like when I talk, so my mind they go for even do an article and ask, say, the politician them and the one the way now the civil servant them, and then other one they would really they influence the other one for do the corruption.
I think all. For example, let me look at the issue of La Telopias, where we go say sometimes find itself now that 1 or 2% here, because other people they get the way out and go look at them here. As in the stand up. For fight, for expose certain things them, you get the politicians them, and then you get the civil servants them, where they fight back against them. For example, the civil servants, where they don't they expose for several times, and then the politician them, where just come and they don't get exposed them, they all don't join hand together now, like now, conspiracy. They don't join hand together now for fight against that 1%. And even inside in your self office, you get people then, for example, where they undermine, they fight because of 1, 2 or other reasons then where they get. So like everybody, you know, collectively don't get involved.
So because last telling now, like, okay, take for example, this car which is a
Power
power,
ship.
which is cheap, right? Imagine it's shameful. The cow again, you find out say now like one time being asked say for the past 20 years from Lucy Pakaba now, take President Bio, let them show me which of the government then. Let somebody show me. I challenge all Sierra Leoneans, home and abroad. Let them show me one problem. One problem, not two, one problem where this government, one government, whether you know APC or SAPP, whose problem, one problem where they don't solve for Sierra Leoneans. Whether na water, na electricity, na road, and other service. Let them
And we say solve, not to that kind fake one. That one way they solve them and it don't solve them for good.
Okay, but for heaven's sake, look Ivory Coast now with all the ala being all what it is. Not to then they supply we. And then they supply.
Well, then still in the supply way.
Yeah, okay, exactly. That's what they say. But at least we don't say they don't even say then they supply we. The mere fact say then say then they supply we because me bingo, you don't tell bingo Ivory Coast, light no they even wink. Na Ivory Coast.
I don't think they.
Yeah, where you go, they even 5 minutes you don't come back. So and this was before 2007. No, and before 1997, I've been small, I got it. You understand? So then we don't get regular light. So let me make a challenge all.
And out of Idaho as well, we get the same facility, but we're not able to make use of them.
Then get hydro, then get this solar, which is
Thermal. Yeah, that's right.
But like Salon now I've been challenged the party picking and the one then, the whether na you na SAPP, APC or NGC, the one okay, SAPP, APC, the one the way they go in course where you talk no more they begin brand you na APC, you na SAPP. I say una show me back, una political party there because there were another two don't kind of power and then they change. Whose problem una don't solve? Even data. Somebody they buy, imagine you they buy you credit, you put it on your phone. For even browse, they able, but then they cut you money. For even make call, they able, but then they cut you money. All that thing and then are corruption. And people and they're in a position of certain position where they able to change that, but they know they do. You know why? Because then they get their own package. You understand? Them company then they give somebody somewhere money, say, brah, now all this owner for do this there. So you depend on say like how fast to say the corruption. I think it don't infest with blood. Now that country, then they come, somebody they say, yeah, we fight this, we did it, but they see like they go nowhere or anywhere.
Okay, maybe this is not the last question we'll go ask inside the program. And Pastor, I'll start with you. The fight against corruption. Recently, we don't see transparency reports. Don't put we a little bit above where we've been there, But in the paper, in the international index, we actually do extremely well because consecutively we don't make moves, in terms of improving in the fight against corruption. But when you reflect that one day into waiting to happen at the ground reality, now world apart. So the question now, waiting really to happen. We get better scores internationally, but to the people we know they see. In fact, they see worse than waiting they happen every other day.
I think the government they do a good job in publicity or propaganda. I would say, that them propaganda network look good because they scores a little to me. I see they're artificial. They're not real.
Okay.
They're very artificial. Until you come to the ground, you see what's in the happen, you have skin with the people then you go no say, now just figures the number they give. You understand? But you go see them begin display things them, they make shows them, say look money we don't capture, look this, put her everywhere, everybody they see them. That's just a stunt. I'm telling you, the country is deep-rooted in corruption. Michael and the elephant in the room. They no say they no say they are bug, but they don't want to deal with them because they benefit from them. They know that they benefit from them. Anybody, if they say today they deal with corruption, how for deal with them? most of them no get wetin dem get to. You understand? So, me not look them important too much. Because I'm not saying it's artificial, I'm not look them too much. And I think important that you see that they boast and say, oh, we don't go up small. We don't go up, but we still corrupt. It just like somebody say, oh, now maybe can second to last. I mean, maybe can last, but now they second to last. You still left behind. You know, last year I became 10, now maybe became number 10. Now
No, but wait, Pastor. If you watch reality from the index there, so we actually the move. We know the second to last again. We actually don't the move, and when they beat other countries the way we did before we. But if you watch the country the way they beat, waiting they happen now we country now the gone, and waiting they happen now then now they don't side and now two different things them. So this they get me confused like every other day. Waiting happen, and the government bank on this seriously say we are doing extremely well.
You know, yeah, now they talk. You know, they compare we with other corrupt countries then, and they say we don't beat, we don't this. Let me tell you, if for fight corruption a decisive action, in 1965, Singapore was one of the most corrupt countries in the world. This Singapore. But they get a president who come. We say he bring a team, he bring a team of 10 people who then a key position then. He said this year I don't want to go deal with them once and for all. You know what the first thing they do? Then catch the prime minister for corruption. The one will be the second. Then sentence her for 25 years. Yes? Just like you get vice president now. They sentence the man for 25 years. All man go inside his shell. Where the people, the civil servants, they all see that one day, they see the example day. All man go inside his shell. The same year, the interior minister, he get corruption case. Before they go meet him for go invite and go for the police, he don't commit suicide. Because he don't see the action. From that time, the way corruption begin go down now, Singapore, now they are the most incorruptible country in the world. Least incorruptible country in the world. In fact, they don't develop now. They don't develop now past countries themselves where colonize them. Why? Because they deal with corruption decisively. We have not dealt with it decisively. We are very selective in the fight. We are very selective. You deal here with yonder, you deal with yonder, you left yonder. So man go do you say, oh well, I need to put yonder because of this. So man go do I go say, well, if I church this person, if I don't church you, and they will be done the do And all the nonsense they create around the thing. They find shenanigans, them fair way they call them. Instead of them go and deal with the thing decisively. We selective, we go deal with them if in our position. But when we want people to do them, we begin to make the daily. So we know our facts. If you want facts, now your person force you to deal with. Take example with you young people them. Jail one or two of them, let's see. Now these are the countries I see. They catch person by corruption. They say just pay the money back when you be thief. Then alone the person be take.
Loan without interest.
No loan be take. Me say I'm ready for take that kind of loan. A thief. Don't later on they can't tell me say just pay. Hey, but I go pay because I gonna make profit. That is not right. Fight is to put punitive action. When you catch him, if they pay, then they go jail. But you catch I don't pay all man is here. All man is here. They work on treat. We are not serious to fight it, my brother.
All right.
We are not just serious.
Thank you. So like I'm over to you, Psycho, you know, waiting user thing, you know, on this particular year. Or maybe I will take you away from down there as a way for your last submission. You know, I will take you into this paper where say, you know, Nightwatch say after BO SLPP in trouble. What do you think?
Well, again, Ego, well, I believe say yeah after BO, of course. We get to see some kind power struggle. That side is no doubt about it. Again, like we they just hope say they no go end up like how APC end up. We are in President Bio, they get one choice in somebody where they push, we go and say, okay, this person is my candidate. All man for rally Vienna. So now the other one they say, okay, well we will show you say not to you get this party, not to private property. So if in that context they, well, if we look at that context they, you go say yes, indeed, after bill, would they except if they decide for behave differently. Because we know say how much a man is selfish, we know how much a man is greedy, but definitely after bill, if they follow no more the tradition where they happen, because remember after Pakaba what may happen. We remember we even see how BOSF become Biona SFPP, where they even create something like pauper, where literally like people are not in the seaway, because if you then support you, the other person you oppose na problem and they cause you mama, then beat you, then do all kinds of things. So definitely after BO, of course BO get forget in your own choice. And we see that thing and they knocking come on fight. Pakaba be support Berewa, we see who side end. And Eskoroma be support Samura, we see who side end. So would that be only get for support? How you get for end? So maybe he go break the tradition, but definitely
how they will break that tradition there?
Maybe they will decide say okay, they'll behave well, they'll come together, they'll rally behind the person, because definitely we don't get forget in somebody. And now whether the establishment, because we know right now we don't see young people that will build the project. Of course, we get people that will say, but who don't suffer for this party? Now they don't care about we. And now, like how they say, so this corruption business, some man been they wait for you, then they say now they don't turn for jail. But now they don't go pull in near the pipeline. We say even have been the soap now, all they don't go say, okay, you wait. So then I just squeeze in the squeeze, you the leak now between
the finger.
So one really like again for be there will be a struggle. We don't know how it get for end. If the other one them back will be serious, they say, because they say 30 days you don't see, 30 days they don't will come together. So would I get for serious? Wait time get for it. Now matter of wait and see. In terms of the corruption, where you they say so that I want rock much the quick.
Okay.
You see where they wait, man. Of course we know the report them with the above their organization, the ACC and the other one in the right fantastic reports them about their work, about their achievement. So with them international organization they go, then can go on the ground for go find out. Then get people away in the target. Let's say for example the civil society. So would they select that civil society with the word they talk? How the selection they go? What thing don't happen? Say okay, because you know what are the way when they elect. I remember you know how this thing tell it. Where that teacher, you know, say the teacher where he begin teach first and then get somebody from the Ministry of Education, where they supervise that teacher, they can't sit on a class now. BN, you see how this teacher they teach, and then he observe, and then when this man don't present in topic, he don't talk. Then they ask the they tell the Pekin, would I get question? Somebody they ask the Pekin and they ask. Or if they ask the Pekin a question, like for sure say the Pekin don't understand. Corruption. You don't tell corruption start to. So teacher, they know what they do that class. Then get about 5 or 6 Pekin the way they don't train. They sit on a different side of the class. So when they're ready, all man they have in hand, okay. But they or then the one starting about and the one they them feel say they're full. They say you if you hate the hand out. So they find out say they talk about it now. All man they have in hand, so that teacher they say, okay, you because you go don't coach them, you don't do everything. That supervisor she don't hand out to be full, you don't know nothing. You don't understand it. So okay. So going back now for support for connect now what they talk so this scenario what don't give us so. You find out let's say Transparency International one go salon, they want go talk, they want go see. Now people they rely on organization and people. Sometimes you find out say okay, then they tell the government say okay, will they come or then they tell the relevant authorities will they come. Sometimes Mr. X civil society, they don't go give them the money or waiting safe. They can't engage the word, then they paint some kind of picture. So now this is why they see most of the international report they're fantastic. They go up. But if you check the impact now, because if really truly corruption is not fair, you dey see the impact on the lives of the ordinary
Of the
people.
people. Yeah,
You dey
of the
see
people.
how improvement don dey na the institutions dem dey. So na because of na this, like that teacher wetin he dey do na that classroom, na in there what dey do back, na him make e dey see say we dey go up, but the impact no dey at all.
Okay.
You don't understand? So this is the problem.
All right. Thank you, Psycho. And Pastor, you know, on that area, as you be the smile, I don't know if you want to touch a little bit after BOSL people in trouble.
Well, you know, I don't like for talk about them dysfunctional two party. There are two dysfunctional people them. Unfortunately, Salone, we're sorry. You don't tell like what you get, you not get other choice, so to speak. We get two dysfunctional party the way, no better. Anyway, we can adjust the name no more. You know, so I be the laugh when they talk because I look and say, whatever they do, whether they do dandy or do not do dandy, once now then two people, yeah, there is no hope for this country. There is no hope.
Okay.
Because the culture inside them two parties, so the world they don't groom themselves. The kind of culture we don't get. It's not about putting Salon before. No. It's about putting themselves before and then party apparatus. Then the country can last. Then waiting they will begin about now about the country. So the last thing we need to want to talk about are APC and SLPP. They are just dysfunctional.
All right.
They are very, very dysfunctional. You know, they are not fit for purpose. As in my opinion, this is a personal opinion, they are not fit for purpose. And they are singularly responsible for what is alone the good.
Okay, thank you very much. And as when all the talk, the last word we me want for just left now this. If you want to know how a political party go rule a country if it win election, now for watch how then they run the internal affairs. And it's very simple. The third way matter be in the as opposition for let it get in way through everything. Now the power slogan he use and we see the action. Beat people them, cause people them, and that's exactly what we see them bring come into the national politics. Watch the APC right now, how they talk. If you look how they talk, you will know how they plan for run the country. Hey God, I'm not going to understand. Thank you. I think that they make a whole lot of sense. They all too, not problem for the country. Thank you very much for joining me inside the program today, Pastor Connie and Psycho. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time with me inside the program. We appreciate everything.
Yeah.
Thank you much.
I don't.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, I got something for saying.
Please go ahead.
When they talk about beat and cost, the cost where they don't cost me in all lead. Because but tell you the truth, everything around me na SLPP. Everything around me. My wife, my brother them, my sister them, everybody around me. Me the only man who gets in mind of me own. Because I think critically. I know me not tribalistic or regionalistic now. I think critically. I use my own brain where God give me, and I look at situation. And if it's bad, it's bad. I don't care.
Hold on. One system they write on a salon, as you call your name, for example, they don't put you in a place. You name na Mustafa Kone.
Kone, yes. From Pujong. From Pujong. Mende. But I'm not a SLPP. I'm not APC. Everything around me is SLPP. Everything. Now me host, now everything. Then he look me and say you. I say because I get my own brain. I don't think. I'm not just in support because I want for support. I like this country. I don't look say because I'm a tribe, I'm a this. No, I want people the way they make this country go before. I don't care who that. I don't care you tribe. If you're ready for first corruption, for ready for make this country go before, I don't bear you. You know, they don't cost me. Some market go on me inbox. Some people they call me well. They talk say that if buy you that man there, you know they do well, blah blah blah. APC don't tell me say me na SLP man. SLP don't tell me say me na APC man. So I don't say no more. I don't know.
No, I think a good that they tell you so in a APC in a SLPP. It shows that you are doing what you are supposed to be doing. Pastor, I think the line don't hold you back. Anyway, the invoice not they come again. Psycho, what you want left with me? I see you said want to say something.
Yeah. So anyway, again, I just take we back and one for say. I really appreciate you now. I really appreciate we had you and all Sierra Leoneans, home and abroad. I received so many calls, so many messages, And so many promises say they will stand by the family and then stand by the people of Koinadugu and Falaba district for ensure that we get justice for small sister, Iba Sanda, and all the one day with them in don't kill. So I really appreciate you now. And then, and I really like would call on everybody, they will do with little, and they would call on the government as well, for ensure that they do the right thing, and the police, they make them do the right thing, and then make sure that the one they will actually kill my sister. Because one thing, nobody know they change the fact say, Iba Sanda is no more. Nobody know they change the fact say they don't kill the pikin. And nobody know they change the fact say now people kill her. So if we not go for left that in the so we get for hold people responsible. The one they will kill her, then get for be responsible. So the pikin don't die, and now people then kill her, and then people then they for come to justice. So we get for make sure that we bring them to justice. And this is not about like ability, this not to tribe, this not to politics. They will focus on getting justice for the pikin, and all the one the way them been don't kill. And the Sierra Leone, like, would they pray for Salon, let God make corruption done, let God make the system change. But the corruption and the bad system is endemic. For change up, not to one way business. So I thank you now all, and then have a blessed day. I don't know what you are at.
Yeah, the people know now they actually the Oluna. Last just read few messages them when na think that they were Oluna go with, yeah. Let's just see this one from I'll take the one we actually begin talk about Tunapa Peace and this Abu Kamara say and Pastor Jabless say and Psycho John please take heart and we will keep your family in our prayers. And George say here okay let's just look at the other one. We say okay. It say bless your heart, okay? Memuna to say bless your heart. I can relate. It has to be, about Salon. We talk about the pastor. And then this one when Daniel say, Pastor, you thinking faculty. And Janet say, thank you, both speakers. And Aja Mondain Conte say, Pastor, God bless you, sir. And let me see again, waiting come up. And then, I just want for Leon and I compliment anyway. This one it says some people they no want then a one-way traffic then brain day. That is it talks about you, Pastor. They say you get open brain, liberal brain, but some people in brain in a one way. Who said they say them, they said them people in all that thing and then they go they think about the country at all. And let me just see. Let's see what thing again come up. All right. Thank you, speakers. Psycho B, God bless, take control here. And Pastor is a straight boom. All right, I think I just want to make Lona get on there, and I want to wish you all to a very good day. Thank you very much for your journey. We look forward to get another fruitful discussion with tonight again.
Okay, thank you so much. We thank all the viewers as well, and then we hope for come back.
There you go.
So we change because before they go. If you even go salon for go invest, you they get this not a politician or civil servant. We young people embark now they defeat you or bring you candle. So let you know say a serious problem there. If you not take care, so mind then get because this which gone back then they pancake. Then they do all kind of things for frustrate you, for let you commodity. So let you see that thing in the other corruption and it happen now country. So it's difficult. So now so normal they left for now. And I tell you now, all thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to say all is not lost. People in Salon really, I don't meet people in Salon who are not corrupt. And I believe, say, by the grace of God and how they do things, Salon must rise one day where people will come and see how we will put an end to this menace with corruption. Now, the only problem that we will get at the town. If we're able to take care of Dandy, Salon will develop so quick and it will be a better country. God bless you now all. I pray for you all family. God bless you now all. I want to tell God thank you for Riyadh, and I want to say sympathy to my brother. Let God make the perpetrators then and deal with them. God bless you, everybody.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time with we inside the program. Pierre and everyone, Sierra Leone will most better. Then George said, I expect people who have a mind of their own and PhD pull him down. That's like anyway. Thank you very much, and we wish you all the best. Thank you. Good day.
Good day.
Yeah. So you say if we don't watch and share the program, you will like. Thank you very much. If you don't like the program, please consider for do so. The producer for this program, unfortunately, plenty. Thank you. And until then, we'll get for meet again. We want to say, God bless. We country Sierra Leone, where we the call we had.
This song come up from Madam Sidratu Aminata Kamara from the United States of America. It dedicated this song to one of the biggest organizations in the world, We Had.
Yeah.